is Asinine Radio. This is the weekly music podcast where every week we get into usually our fearless beer review. We get into the vinyl stuff we listen to, stuff we just wanted to talk about. We talk about Jeff's Record Store Desert Grooves Records, huge shout out. And then we just kind of wrap it up with some new music and other happenings in the music world. My name is Tyler, and like I said, hundreds of miles away is Jeff. While you're listening, go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars, share all the posts to all your friends. Watch it on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. And that's it. That's all I have for the boring intro. Let's get into the Fearless Beer Review. What do you got this week, Jeff? Go.
I got the good stuff this week. Bam, baby.
Oh,
High Life.
Miller High Life.
Miller High Life. we're
getting crazy.
We're at that stage where we're kind of like, let's just get through the rest of the fridge. You get to that point at some time. So that's what's in the fridge. It was either this or Keystone Light.
Why do you have either one of those, especially the Keystone?
Who do you think fucking buys
I know,
this stuff?
but why does he buy that? Like that?
Because he's an idiot.
He is an idiot.
Because he's like, sounds good is a fucking 30 pack of Keystone Light.
Keystone Light for 30 pack for $12. Yes.
And it's like, dude, just buy a tall can, and then you're only gonna waste $3 knowing that it tastes like shit instead of fucking 16.
And then what he'll do is he'll drink it and is like,
fridge.
this is pretty good. Actually, this is good. You should have one. That's pretty good. It's not.
Yeah, it's fucking. Yeah, it's just Keystone Light's disgusting.
That is the worst light beer, hands down.
It's so.
You cannot get worse than a Keystone Light.
But I haven't had this in a while, so I'm excited for the champagne of beers here.
Love the label. Love the color. Love how 1960s it looks. Love it. So I went higher end than a MGD. I went with a Russian River beer called Row 2 Hill 56. There you go, right there. It's a pale ale, 5.4%. I think I've had this once before. Picked this up from a local market, Bristol Farms here in Yorba Linda, and from what I remember, it was good. But we'll see if I still think that. 5.4% ABV. It has like some fucking story on their website. I honestly don't care. It's for those pretentious cucks out there.
I've had that as well, and I brought that to the pod, and I think we had the same reaction when I didn't want to read the story.
Yeah, it's true. All right. We ready to start drinking and rating?
Yeah, we could do that. That's part of the thing here, the shtick that we do, for sure.
Here we go.
Oh, good tank. Good hit tank. It's not bad.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a world famous 3-point rating system where 3 is a perfect beer, 2 is a good beer you're going to continue to drink, 1 is a bad beer but give it a shot, and 0 is a drain pour. So what do you think of your MGD, and what would you rate it? Go.
See, I can't even look to see if our boy Raul left a review on Beer Advocate because my ad blocker is interfering with the page of Beer Advocate.
I'm on Beer Advocate, and I have the same exact.
Well, somebody told me to download an ad blocker, and now it's
same ad blocker
computer.
as you.
So
the same ad blocker.
Well,
okay.
This is why I didn't want to start hacking. This is exactly why.
This is why I didn't want to start. Oh man,
whatever.
This is. You notice when you Google something with an ad blocker, how much better the Google search page looks. Like, there's so much sponsored content on there. It's so aggravating.
Yep.
Anyway,
but this is good.
It's good. The MGD is good. You like it now?
This is Miller High Life, the champagne of beers.
Oh yeah, I said MGD. Sorry, I apologize.
Yeah, it's okay. No, this is solid. MGD, I've not had that one in a very long time, but I think just what is like branded into my brain, I don't think I'll ever like MGD. That just tastes like cigarettes and poor is what that is.
I mean, Miller High Life is kind of that way too.
It's getting
tastes
there.
And smells of cigarettes. Makes me feel like a kid.
This ain't bad. This kind of sweet. It's got a little sugar to it, a little sugar tang to it.
It's been many years since I had a Miller High Life. You should have told me. I would have picked up like a 40 of it. That would have been classy.
Oh, 40.
A 40 of Miller High Life.
40. Oh God, I don't know if I drink a 40 ounces of this thing, but it's good. This thing came out in 1903.
Sick.
That's kind of old.
It's impressive. Not as old as some of those German and Britland beers, but
Yeah, but this is better. Better. Bit bear girl better.
It is. Who
What the
the
fuck
hell
is
was
calling
that?
me?
Is that your phone?
Yeah, that's my ringtone.
Why do you have a ringtone
I,
on? Your ringtone on?
I only have it on during work because if I'm out like doing something in the
Mm.
store, I need to have it. I need to hear it.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Did you catch what the ringtone was though?
I did not. It was too
It
distorted.
was it was Gaston from Beauty and the Beast.
Dumb. You think Beauty and the Beast is like top 5 Disney, right?
Dude, Beauty and the Beast is fantastic.
It's good, but not top 5 good.
I don't know if it's top 5, top 10, hands down, 100%. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Be a guest.
Be Earl. Anyway,
Yes.
this is a good beer.
What would you rate it out of 3? Did you rate it? I don't even know.
I'm not rated yet.
What do you got?
At 1.9. I'm just not. I'm not going to go out of my way to buy this. If it's there, we do have more of it. I will drink it. If it's at somebody's house, I'll drink it. I didn't put a lime. Just straight up.
Just straight up. Wow,
See?
I'm proud of you. I'm
Just
proud
straight
of
up.
you for being
I know.
an adult.
Growing up, baby boys growing up.
Good job. Good job.
But yeah, 1.9. This really just does. It doesn't quite deserve a 2, but it's good.
It's good.
It's
All
fine.
right.
It's good. It's good.
Very good. So my what is it? Road 2 Hill 56 Pale Ale from Russian River Brewing. This is good. It has just enough bite. It's not overpowering, but even though like Pliny and Blind Pig aren't overpowering, but it doesn't quite have that bite, that lingering taste or bite to it. This is a solid pale ale, not the best pale ale I've had, but this is really really good, very very good. So I don't know, it looks nice and golden beauty. Look how beauty that is.
Golden Beauty.
Golden beauty. So
gotta love Golden Beauty.
I give this a 2.25. 2.25. I would definitely drink it again. Smashable, crushable, some might say. So, yeah, I don't know. That's all I got for the Fearless Beer Review. You got anything else?
No.
No? All right, so let's...
Did you know you can mark like clips?
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, never mind then. There goes everything I was going to talk about.
Well, let's do that. I didn't know you could do it on your end, on this video conference thing that Jeff and I used to talk to each other, but I know I could do it because I was doing it last week. But anyway, let's move on. Vinyl stuff we picked up, stuff we've been listening to. I don't really have much of anything. I mean, I got Queens of the Stone Age record, their self-titled record for their first record. When you were out here in California, I got a White Rabbit. It's new, sealed, reissued. Just a fantastic record. Just really, really, really solid stoner rock. So get into it. Just get into that. That's all I really got. I listened to a lot of jazz this weekend while I was playing Zelda, but otherwise, yeah, didn't do a ton of spinning this week. But you, on the other hand, your record store, Desert Grooves Records, got a solid collection in store. So might as well talk about it.
We did.
Even though by the time this is released, it'll be a week out since you got it.
We got a pretty good collection. I mean, I was very excited. This isn't the most expensive collection that we've bought. We spent more money, but we paid this guy pretty well. Pretty well.
You guys paid everybody well.
But I mean, yeah, we try to. If there's a lot of records like this, and there's a lot of stuff that we're just either going to honestly just throw in the trash because it's just like chewed up big band era stuff that is just missing discs. Like that stuff just it has to go in the trash. We also have a guy that comes and picks it up and like does crafts and shit with them, so we do give him boxes of stuff. But yeah, this was a good one. There was a lot of stuff in there that I like gasped. Love those moments. There was a lot of Misfits in there. There was a lot of Sam Hain in there. This guy pretty much collected in the 80s, so anything like that came out in the 80s is probably going to be an OG press. Otherwise, like he had a lot of Ramones, but this he collected in the 80s, so they're all 80s presses.
Mm-hmm.
But still, they're still like $40-$50. And there was Kill 'Em All, Lightning, Justice, and then what's that EP? The other one?
Oh,
like the single.
Is it Seek and Destroy?
No, it's like a greenish cover. Almost looks like
Whiplash,
like a jungly forest. No, I don't remember what it was.
I know what you're talking
but
about.
That was an original. It was a French pressing on clear vinyl, and it's crazy. A lot of Dead Kennedy stuff, so I'll be taking some of that home.
Nice.
Taking some of Metallica's home. A lot of Black Flags in there. Pretty much the full run of Butthole Surfers, which is just wild.
Are you keeping the name of
just a
Butthole Surfers?
good collection. No,
Yeah.
no. The only one I like is the worm one, but that wasn't in there. But he says he has the other half coming later on, so I'm curious to see what he's got there. And then just like a lot of like cool $20 records, like a lot of clean, Queen and foreign pressings of the Who and
Nice.
just cool shit. Cool shit.
What Misfit stuff was in there? I don't even remember. I know the first two Sam Hain records were there that you showed me. You sent me a picture of. What was the Misfit stuff?
Like an OG of the comp, like the first compilation, the
Legacy.
greatest hits.
Oh, okay. Great. Okay, got it.
There was an OG Die My Darling.
Oh, nice. Okay, I used to have that single.
So that one's I think that one's like well over 100 too.
Jesus.
There was, I don't know what they're called. There's like a live one that was in there.
Evil Live.
I think it's called. I think it might be just called Misfits Live or a live something like that.
Evil Live.
Yeah,
Is that what it was?
there
Yeah.
it is. That's it. And then there's something else too. I don't remember.
Nice.
But all that shit's gonna sound. That Sam Hain, that Unholy Passions or whatever. That's like a $250, $300 record. So.
And you guys already had one in your store. I remember that. You had a couple.
two.
Yeah, you've had a couple Sam Hains. And those are gone too, right?
Two.
Those sold.
Yeah, one of them we sold to one of our kind of regulars and kind of a butthole about it. So whatever. I digress.
Well, I'm sure a lot of these or some of this stuff is going to be up on your guys' Discogs. So if you want to go search out Desert Grooves Records Discogs, go check it out. They already have like close to 400 records up there. They just started their Discogs page this week. I believe it was this week.
Sold our first thing tonight.
Pink Floyd. So yeah, there's some good shit there. Some expensive stuff, some cheaper stuff. So a little bit of everything for everybody. So go check it out. Or if you're in Chandler, Arizona, just go check out the store in person. Go hang out with Jeff. I'm sure he would kind of like to see you. So
it depends. It depends who you are, how long you're going to stay, what day of the week it is, what you want to talk about. There's a lot of factors that play into there. Yeah. So I don't want to hang out with you. I just want them to leave.
All right. So that's cool. So you got all that. I mean, I don't know what to talk about with, vinyl stuffs.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I listened to a lot of stuff over the weekend too, but like I pretty much spun like all day. Well, I guess Friday night and then Saturday, but it was just what was going on Friday night? Something was happening on TV Friday night. Oh, the Dodger game. I watched the Dodger game on Friday night. That's why. And then Saturday, yeah, we jammed a little bit on Saturday, which spurred this whole pedal thing because my neighbor bought a shit ton of pedals, and we were just goofing off with them on Saturday. And that was kind of fun.
Nice.
But yeah, pretty good. I pretty much only spun punk just because we're kind of in punk season, so I've just been pulling out all my punk stuff and spinning that. Mm-hmm. Oh, and we got another copy of Earth AD, like that translucent, like late 80s press.
That one goes for a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like 60, 70.
Nice.
I had just taken it home too. I swapped mine out. I took that one home and we got another one in, which is kind of funny.
Nice.
Oh, and I did buy something though for myself from the store. One of our customers sold me an OG Tribe Called Quest.
No, nice.
People's Instinctive, their first record. Bought that.
I'm surprised. I thought you would only really ever have Midnight Marauders and Low End Theory.
See, that's where you're wrong. I don't even have Midnight Marauders because it's their like third best.
Still great.
Oh, still fantastic. Still damn near perfect, but Low End Theory, People's Instinctive, that's all you need.
You don't have the OG Low End Theory, right? You just have the VMP press?
No, just the Vinyl Me Please, yeah.
That's what I have too. That's a damn good pressing.
I probably would swap it for an OG if one came in.
That'd be pretty sick.
But
that VMP, man, it sounds fucking good. It sounds really good. Are you gonna get a subwoofer?
Probably eventually, maybe.
After experiencing the subwoofer with my system and how great it sounded.
Like when I really noticed it when we were listening to Pump the Volume by NoFX, because NoFX, they just put out records that just sound like okay,
yeah, true,
that's cool. You guys did that, that's fine. But like on my pressing, it's flat, dude. It's just the bass is non-existent. But on yours, I was like, oh damn! Then you can really hear like the punchy bass lines, and you can hear Mike actually get wily and squirrely, and it's fun. And I was like, oh, maybe I should
get a subwoofer
because he needs that little oomph. Because if I just turn the bass up on my receiver, like everything gets turned up.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot of like low guitar ends, and that's not quite what I'm looking for.
Exactly. Subwoofer, you could buy a subwoofer for like $60, if that.
You could do a lot of things for $60,
but you choose not to make good decisions. So there you go.
Yeah. Oh, another thing that's kind of fun is Renee and Nick went to go see Falling Reverse last night in Phoenix. So that's something.
What is that? Renee's like fourth concert ever.
Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of funny because at the store when David was there, we were talking about Falling Reverse and
shit band.
And I played him that song. I played him that song "Bad Guy." Remember that one song? I can't remember. It said, "Cause I'm a bad guy."
It's awful.
And I was like, "Dude, listen to this. Like, this is like, what do you think about this?" And he's like, "This is real?" Because like when I first heard it, that's what I thought too. I was like, "Is this real? Like, this got to be a joke. No fucking way. No way this slipped past the goalie. No way."
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a real song. They played it live, and then I told him that they're going to the concert, and he's like, "Why?" I said, "Well, like, I get it. Like, Nick, that's fine. He's a kid. Kids get to pass." But Ray's a grown ass adult. There's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for that. But they put on a good show. There's a lot of pyrotechnics. They play with Tech 9.
That's weird.
Kind of funny.
Yeah, that's a weird combo.
But yeah, I don't know.
Right.
Concerts are expensive.
Yeah, they're way too expensive. Even like the Vandals are playing their Christmas formal. Tickets are like $50. I want to go.
$50 is not.
But to see the Vandals, come on.
That's not
to see
in
the
Orange
Vandals,
County
to see the Vandals
at their iconic spot. Like you're
to see
being
the
silly.
Vandals.
Like you think concert tickets should be like $5 still? Like
no,
come on, bro.
I'm thinking like $25-$30. Come on.
That's silly.
No, it's not.
It was $25 back then.
It should be $25 now.
That's silly.
No, it's not silly. It's not silly.
50 is fine. 50 is fine.
For the Vandals,
bigger venue. This is their show.
The Vandals, though,
what they are known for.
The Vandals.
What are you talking about? The Vandals?
Or it's like I wanted to go take Tammy to go see Weezer, but it was like $200 for like mid-tier seats, like nothing even great, not even close to the pit. Fucking $200. That's crazy. That's silly boy.
That's a lot.
In Palm Springs, not even LA. That's Palm Springs.
Oh, we're at Palm Springs.
I don't know the name of it. Some casino out there.
Oh, Caliente?
No, it was something I had never heard of.
Spotlight 29?
Something I never heard of. Something I never heard of.
Fantasy Springs?
No. Keep going. Keep going.
I think those are the only ones I know. I don't even gamble.
Renee gambles though.
She does.
And Sloan. All right. So let's, I guess, I don't know. Offspring put out a new record this week. Supercharged. The album sucks.
You like that album?
Minus one song.
Yeah,
I said it wasn't bad, but it's certainly not great. I mean, it just sounds like AI Offspring. They fucking pitched up Dexter's vocals, so it doesn't even sound like Dexter. Even like Dexter in the 80s and 90s, it doesn't even sound like him. His voice is so high, and it's just a badly produced record, badly mixed record. The songs are fine. The songs are fine though.
Didn't Bob Rock produce this
record? Yeah, he produced like the last 5 records.
Love that guy.
I hate Bob Rock. I hate that motherfucker.
Now this record sucks. I almost didn't finish it. I'm glad I did finish it because there was one song on there that was pretty fun. I wouldn't call it like a banger. It's just a good, jokey, fun Offspring song. And they always got one on the records. But otherwise, I kind of almost thought this would be like a concept album because the album cover is very like Ride the Lightning-esque. Yeah. And it's like, okay, are you guys going to try and do like Van Weezer type of thing? And really they can brace your idols and things like that. And there's a couple songs on here. Like one was Kansas, Carry On Wayward Son. They completely like lifted that hook or that riff. I was like, that would be kind of cool if they just had like a bunch of cool riffs from the bands that they loved growing up and then made like an entire album out of that. But that's not what they did. And that's fucking irritating. So why the fuck would you have that album cover and not even be like metal? And some of that stuff, because they have like a 30-year-old drummer too, which is fucking weird. Like, come on, I forgot the guy's name.
But he only played on half the record. Josh Freese played on the other half.
And the half that's like metally, dude, it's so generic. It's so fucking generic, and it sounds just like you said. It sounds like AI. It sounds like a copy and paste in Pro
Same
Tools.
with the last Offspring record was Let the Good Times Roll or whatever it was called. It sounded like AI Offspring. It didn't sound.
Don't you have that record still?
No, I got rid of that. I swear I don't have it. I'll show you. Don't have it. But anyway, yeah, that record. The last 2 records were terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Let the Good Times Roll is better than this one, though.
Overall, yes. Overall, yes.
This is just stupid. At least like Let the Good Times Roll. It was like a transition into everything. You know, some of the members are going to be leaving pretty soon. I just like why I don't know. I don't like when bands that are old have like really young members in their band. I
Yeah,
just
it's a
don't
little
like that.
weird. Yeah, the drummer is
It's
very
just
young.
it's
The
stupid.
drum
He's not even 30. He's like late
drummer played
20s.
for Limp Bizkit too. When John Otto was out, like when he was in rehab for that 6 months or whatever, he was playing with Limp Bizkit. Fun
And the
fact.
guy's been passed around for a while, and he's been in a lot of cool bands. But I don't like it. Not my
Yeah,
thing.
I agree. Find someone your own age. Because it
Pick
just
on someone
yeah,
your own
it
age.
looks weird. It's like in photos and shit like that and videos. It just makes it seem like you're more of a cover band than an actual real band.
And it is. It's very disingenuous. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck are you guys going to talk about on the tour bus, right? When everyone else is talking about like going like transitioning into like Medicare and shit, and like he's talking about like getting drunk with the homies on the weekend. Like, the fuck are you going to talk about?
I know.
Like they have kids and like grandkids, right?
He could be one of their kids, honestly.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he'd be like young for their kid too. Like they have kids that are older than him.
yeah, yeah. Especially Noodles. He's like fucking 70. The guy's old as hell.
They should probably dead. Should be
Should be
dead.
dead. I don't know what else came out. Touche Amore put out a record this week. Ross Robinson produced it. It was fine. It was okay, but nothing really came out this week that I thought was worth talking about. But I did discover a new band. I listened to a few of their songs called Foxine. Have you ever heard of Foxine?
I think I have heard of. Why haven't I heard of that before?
I don't know, but because Mark Trombino on his Instagram posted that he was at their show and said like he's always wanted to see them for years and years and years. So I looked them up, and from what I heard, the first few songs were actually really fucking good. But yeah, I've never heard of Foxing, but they've been around for like 20 years, 25 years. So pretty sick band though. They were cool. So got to take a deeper dive. People listening, if you've listened to it, let me know what you think. So good stuff though. Good stuff.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Cool.
I guess it's been a slow week, and
Been a slow week.
just two dudes shitting around this episode. That's what we do.
That's it.
So
That's what
stay
we
tuned
do.
for the main episode. We get into NoFX. We rank all of their records and get into Punk'd Drublic. So go listen to that, and that's it. That's all. There's one.